What uppers? This is You May Roscoe, and I am Roscoe. And today's show, we're going to be doing a reaction to the song My Number One by Samson. I want to give a special shout out to Lynn. You know, she loves her some Samson. So I want to make sure I get something out for you, Lynn. This for you. So shout out to Lynn. And I also want to say for anybody who hasn't, that they please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell. That way you'll be reminded of every single time any future shows are being published. We're the grimiest show on the tube. You know how we do it. So let's get grimy. This is looking anything but grimy. It's looking very wholesome up to this point, but you know, I'm sure we'll get to the grimy
part. Me and you, we always have a wonderful time. I feel better whenever my number one's on my side. The way you look up at me with those big, beautiful eyes, it never fails to make me feel new and alive. My do or die. You're not quite like the rest. Wherever I go, I always got you right in my chest. You get a grip around my heart and then you tighten and clench. I never thought that I would ever find the best, but I.
This is nice. I don't know if this is supposed to be a love song. It looked like you're talking about a number one. So it's not going to be grimy, but well, maybe, because love can be grimy. So you know, it is pretty grimy now when I think about it. But yeah, this looks like he's talking about it. But you never know what this dude. You never know what this dude. He'll surprise you with some stuff. So. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, you and your smooth white skin, pale as fuck. It's like the moonlight tint, and you're dangerous. You got a very dead stare, but I think it looks good with the cherry red hair. And you're a skinny bitch, but I don't give a shit. The love that we got for each other, no one can get rid of it. And everybody's sick of it, but fuck 'em, cause I really love it. And people stare at us because we always kiss in public. I love you, baby.
That do sound like you talking about a chick, some little skinny redhead chick. Apparently, you know, who's very pale. You know, so we got to get her out in the sun some more and some sunscreen so she's safe. You know, so you know UV is a mug.
Shit, I feel like it was yesterday when we met and you started taking my breath away. It doesn't matter what the situation is, you have your way with it. You calm me down and help me fade the stress away. You're one of the best, I'm gonna love you to death, cause you're my number one. All you gotta do is just be by my side and it makes my heart go bum bum. How you feeling? I'm feeling down, but I feel better when I take a look around. Cause I know you'll be there, doing all you can to help me out. And I just can't seem to get rid of this cloud.
Oh, I like this. I like this actually, and this beat knocking, like the concept about his. I'm not sure how the relationship's going, but you know, yeah, no, this is nice. I like this stuff. You know, so or I should have said how how the relationship will end as far as this song goes, but we're gonna see now.
I'm feeling gray, I'm stressed and it's been a shitty day. But I know you'll never try to run away. I know you'll always say I love you cause I know you'll never stray. If I ever look alone, you tap my shoulder and say, hey. I met you back when I was 12, that was puppy loving. I didn't like you at first, I thought nothing of it. But age 15 we really started kicking it. Like every single fucking day I really got addicted quick. All the
puppy love, man. Y'all just around each other. I remember them days, man. Like just being on the phone, not saying nothing to each other. You know, just breathing. What you doing? That type of stuff. Oh man, I do not miss that time, man. And I do at the same time.
The years I had to hide you from my mom. She used to get so furious to find you on my lawn. I come home smelling like you and blaming on someone else, but she knew I was lying the whole time. It was wrong, but it's okay. Now it's kind of funny, I would say. Look at us, we're doing it like 20 times a day. I'll stop whatever I'm doing and put it aside to make time for you because you're important. I'll come right away. We came a long way from skipping class together. I never knew that what we had would last forever. If I could go back in time and rewind to the beginning, I wouldn't, because I couldn't really ask for better. You're just so good, so good. Everybody close to me is begging me to leave you because you're no good, but I don't really care what they say, they can blow wood. You go good with everything, you're never out of place. You make me red around the face, you're just simply a lover. I know we just did it, but can we do it again? Because I can't get enough of you, so can you give me another? How?
I like this.
You feeling? I'm feeling down, but I feel better when I take a look around. Cause I know you'll be there, doing all you can to help me out. And I just can't seem to get rid of this cloud. I'm feeling gray, I'm stressed and it's been a shitty day. But I know you'll never try to run away. I know you'll always say I love you cause I know you'll never stray. If I ever look alone, you tap my shoulder and say, hey. I guess every relationship has their downside. The inside isn't the same as the outside. You're really starting to show your true colors. I know what you can do, I've seen what you've done to others. Everybody
It's not sounding so good at this point. Not sounding so good.
told me that you were bad for my health, but I disregarded them and then tried it out for myself. The result of us being together is a bloody tissue. Nowadays, I don't see why anybody's with you. Bitch, you taking my money, you really cost a pretty penny. Shit, I feel like a dummy, I really thought that you were friendly. Yet I stay away from the dozens of optional remedies and the bullshit alternatives that the doctor recommends me. Plus, my girl knows I'm seeing you again. She's becoming less and less lenient with it. And I can't even come up with a slightly plausible or relatively logical motherfucking reason that I've been.
Man, it's sadly is reminding me of some ups and downs I've been through with some people, with some chicks that.
Remember when I used to share you with my friends? The list goes on, I don't know where it really ends. And now you got me coughing and huffing, hawking and puffing. I would stop, but I love it. I feel like shit and I'm always running out of breath. Now I'm wheezing and I ain't even in my 50s yet. So fuck you, bitch, and all the baggage you bring. Say no if somebody ever offers you a cigarette.
Say no. Say no to that, y'all. The man stress. That man was stressed. But that was Samson with my number one. That was a definite heater. I like the beat. I like the concept of this song. You know, just the ups and downs of a relationship. You know, he chronicled like a lot of years. you know, through this one song. With them. But a lot of ups and downs. Great song. Great beat. Samson is always ripping. From a lyrical standpoint, the man is like top notch when it comes to him singing. So he's definitely there, and always saying something. You know what I mean? Like even on songs like this, like he's not just rarely do. I don't think I've ever like heard him have one of those songs, and there's nothing wrong with those songs where you just kind of just spitting and not really talking about nothing, but he don't have none of those. Like every song that I reacted to, there's a meaning behind these joints. You know what I mean? So that's that gets you another that gets you another step up on the list for me. So great job, Samson. Thumbs and all that. So I got to go. I gotta leave. Can't stay. But before I do, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option, pick the one named reaction shows. You'll watch them, like them, and make sure you're not requesting anything that hasn't been reacted to already. With that said, I got to go like I just told y'all. Can't go against the law that was just set by me. I'm a dip before I embarrass myself here, so y'all be good.